Hello, friends. Cheryl here with inkedpulp, and I want to welcome you back to my channel. I've been gone for quite a while, and I'll explain that in just a minute. But this is week 37. This is where I left off. I'm like 4 weeks behind. Week 37 of the Margarete Miller challenge. And I've got, several. I just uploaded 38, and this one's going to be a real short video because the video screwed up again and I only got like 4 seconds of it. So I'm going to have to do a quick walkthrough of what I did. I won't actually be doing the work because I've already done it. So before I get into that, let me give you a quick update of what's been going on. A few weeks back, about 4 weeks back, I had decided not to do Margarete Miller for a couple of weeks because I was getting ready for a huge show, my biggest, art show of the season, which is actually going to be happening this coming weekend. Well, today was set up, so it starts tomorrow and then Saturday, Sunday. And so I was scrambling to get things done and get ready for that show, and had a bunch of supplies on order and, to do some finish up work like the fixtures for my night lights that I needed to assemble those. And I was in full production mode. And then Helene hit and it all fell apart. Our property was undamaged, thankfully. And we live on a hill, so we had no flooding. So we had no power, we had no internet, and spotty cell phone. It would come and go. But we have a whole house generator, so we had power to some parts of the house. It's only wired into the major, parts in the house. My studio downstairs did not have any power. So that threw me for a loop because I couldn't drill, I couldn't work, basically. My flex shaft, I couldn't drill, I couldn't polish things, I just couldn't do anything. And then also the mail services were shut down and Amazon wasn't running because the roads were impassable. And so getting my parts to finish my projects was not going to happen in time for the show or leave me enough time to do the work I needed to do. Plus, I couldn't get down here and do the work to begin with. So I made the heavy-hearted decision to cancel the show for this year. And it really, really broke my heart. But the show folks, it's several $100s to get into these big shows. And I was worried about losing all that money, plus not having the revenue from going and doing the show. But they were very, very gracious. There were several vendors who had to bow out, and they agreed to just roll over our booth fees to next year. So I'm already prepaid for next year and starting to make some things to get me ready. So that's where I've been. I was without internet until last Sunday, this past Sunday. We finally got internet back. So Friday was 7 days. So it was 9 days that we were without power and without internet. So I haven't been able to do videos. I can't complain because compared to some people having lost everything they own, we came out of it relatively unscathed. So I'm not even really going to complain. And I also want to send my best wishes and prayers and hope for quick recovery. And I hope you all will too, for all the people who lost everything in that hurricane. And now Hurricane Milton in Florida, they're going through the same thing now. They got Helene a little bit, but not as bad as North Carolina did. So healing wishes for everybody who's been affected by the storm. So that's where I've been, but I am back now. We have all of our services back and life is pretty much back to normal. All my inventory parts or my supplies came in, so I've got lots of work to catch up on now, including Margarete Miller. So let me show you what we did for this week. This is week 37, and I'm going to show you, here's the page that I did. Okay, and I'm going to go through the prompts and then I'll show you where they are in here. The first prompt was train, plane, or automobile. And so I've got this GMC SUV down here. A decorative napkin, and that decorative napkin is in the background. You see the gray in the background? Something found in the mountains. Well, I have this little boy or girl, maybe that's a girl, this child hugging a deer. And we definitely find deer in the mountains. So that's my something found in the mountains. And then the dictionary page, I had a child's dictionary and I took out the definition for deer and inked that up and put that in. So that's my dictionary, but it's also part of what's found in the mountains. An interesting building. I have this building, I guess you would call it a wheelhouse. I don't know what you call the building there, but it's a water wheel. And I think they run that water mill and it turns the grinder inside and they grind like corn and wheat and things like that. So I thought that was an interesting building. And then the last thing is a paper clip or a brad. And I have a little tiny paper clip here somewhere. I had the paper clip, clipped onto, I don't remember where I had it. I guess I had it up here. I had a little paper clip. I'll have to find it hooked up here. So that was week 37. And 38, I did get the whole thing on video. So that one is, I think it's uploaded now. So you can go look at 38. And then I still have a few more to do to catch up. So that's it for week 37. Look for more videos. I don't know if I'll do any more today, but definitely try to get a couple done tomorrow. So thank you for watching. If you would, I would really be appreciative if you would give me a thumbs up. That really helps the algorithm. And if you're not subscribed, please do think about subscribing. We do all sorts of fun stuff on this channel and would love to have you be a part of it. And if you subscribe, you'll get, and click the notification bell, you'll get notifications for all the new videos that are going up. So thanks a lot. Love you all. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.